Hello, welcome back. This is Dan. Thank you for joining me once again for The Longest Journey. The last one, what happened in the last one? Oh, yes, we reunited the Elations and the Merum. They gave us both parts of the disc that they were holding onto and allowed us to meet the one of the Drike kin, who brought us to this. What did he call him? The Dark. Uh, I forget, Dark Prophet or something, in order to help us along our journey. And here we are. We're probably at the end of this chapter, but that's fine because we'll just start into the next chapter. But we I think we're just gonna talk to him and figure out what's going on. Actually, let me see. Did April have any diary entries? She did not. Wait. She does. Okay, let's go through this real quick. Maybe it'll be a little reminder for all of us, mostly me. All right. Saturday, late afternoon. The Merum and the Elation are well on the road to forging a lasting union, and I hope this will bring prosperity to them both. They've suffered enough as it is, and I'm happy I had a chance to help them come to terms with their past and to face the future together. Okay, April is getting a little sentimental here, but who can blame me? I worked hard to get them talking, damn it, so I deserve a little credit. At any rate, their journey continues. The longest journey. This time into the lair of the Merum sleeping god. Unfortunately, the Elation weren't able to tell me as much as I would have liked. At least, I have another stone now. That makes two. And I'm pretty certain this god, this Drike kin, will be able to help me out with some definite answers. I deserve that too. Saturday evening, August 5th, 2209. The ancient dragon, their Merum sleeping god, was obtuse, like most creatures I've met this past week, but at least he gave me one of the four jewels I need to complete the stone disc, and he's taking me to meet the Dark People. The Dark People, that's what they're. And apparently they will give me a map of the stars, where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is now located. Among the stars. How the hell am I going to get up there? Well, I'll deal with that problem later on. For now, I'll just keep obsessing about what the dragon said, about who I am, what I am. He said that my journey began with an answer, and it's only now that I know the question. What does that mean? I feel I should know that the answer is just right there in front of me, but I can't grasp it. I just don't know what he means, and it's really frustrating. Yeah, I had a couple of theories about that. Some game theories. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Matt Pat. Any case, I had some theories about that matter, and I expressed them in the last video. So if you want to know that, that's at the end of the last video. So, there.
I can't see the face, but I think it's a man. A tall man wearing a dark cloak. He's one of the Dark People. Whatever they are.
Whatever they are.
Thanks for taking me on board.
Who are you?
Well, I thought you... I mean, didn't the old dragon... Well, I'm April Ryan, from Stark. And I guess you're a dark person.
But who are you?
The Guardian.
I'm just a student. Not anybody special.
You are special. Who are you?
I'm not. I'm just... I'm the Windbringer. I'm the Water Stiller. I'm April Bondu Mbata of the Banda and the Venar Kangang La. I'm a shifter. I will someday become the 13th Guardian, the protector of the balance. And I'm April Ryan.
Damn, she's got memory on her.
This is who I am.
What a memory.
Yes, that is who you are. And you are a wave.
A wave? Whoa, another guy? I guess he's got to go to the bathroom or something.
Why am I, a wave?
You have a purpose. You play an important part in the cosmos. A wave is someone who propels people and events toward change, towards the future.
And that's what I do?
You are a wave. There are ripples from your passing, and they spread wide and far. Those ripples will never die down. The worlds will be changed by your journey.
Well, such as with the Marum and the
You're
Lation.
telling me that everything I do affects the universe?
Indeed.
You cannot escape it. You are a wave.
We are what we are.
The ancient dragon, the blue of the Drake kin, told me you had a map for me.
A map of stars, yes. It was made for you in our library and given to me to hold. It is yours now. Keep it well. It is the only one.
Ah, jeez. For real? Like, we've been through water, we've been through
I'm
swamp.
looking for an ancient stone given to you by the Sentinel, the Fathers.
You came for the stone. Of course we have it with us. Our ship would not have been chosen to meet you were it not for the stone we carry with us.
Alright, so gimme.
Everybody's just waiting around for me to show up so that they can give me stuff. Who knew adventuring was going to be this easy?
Come on, April. We've done a lot of work.
It will not always be so easy. Of that I can assure you. But here is our stone. We entrust it to you, as we were instructed to do when the Fathers first entrusted it to us.
Right, so we got gifts.
Can this ship take me back to Marcuria? I mean, would you mind?
We will bring you to Marcuria henceforth. It will take the night, but we will be there at first light.
Well, I guess we can take a nap or
That's fine.
go to sleep
Thanks
or
a
something.
lot.
You are free to rest here, to sleep, while we travel. The flames will keep you warm, but do not move too far away. My brothers are not friendly with outsiders. They do not take kindly to intrusion.
But you're here for us.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm staying right here.
Couldn't be gracious enough to provide a bed?
Sleep.
We're just gonna sleep on the floor. Great. That's awesome. Thank you. That's incredible. Love it. Yep, okay. Well, I don't know. I was tired from the last video. I don't know if I could have gone through all of that, but here we are in the next chapter, so we'll just move forward with it, won't we? Shadows. Are we there?
Did you sleep?
Very comfortably, thanks.
Really? Surprising.
Where are we?
In the Marcuria harbor.
But there are barely any ships here.
I do not know why. We must leave you here. We have other business. Carry your wave into the future, April.
Whatever that means, I'll try.
I think he's saying go affect more of the future or something.
Where did all the ships go? They're gone. This can't be a good sign. I mean, duh.
Yeah, I agree.
The city looks strangely quiet and deserted. And the sky, those are not ordinary clouds. They look more like smoke. What's going on here?
Oh, is the city being raised? I gotta know. Sunday, August 6th, early morning. How many weird and mysterious people are there in Arcadia? It seems for every normal person, and I mean with the broadest possible sense, there are 5 or 6 strange, obtuse, and meandering creatures with a tendency to speak really slowly and say things like, "Who are you?" and "I see your path, April, and it's not an easy one," and "It is destiny." Like, hello, update your vocabulary already. Learn some new words, lighten up, wear plaid, whatever. That said, I kinda like these dark people. Scary, yes, and probably heavily into the goth scene, but they gave me exactly what I wanted. The star map and a third piece of the stone disc, with a minimum of talk and no strings attached. That's actually very true. We didn't have to do anything for them. We had to do stuff for the Elations, the Banda, the Marum, even people in our Mercuria. But for these people, they were just like, here you go. We thought you need this. We knew we need to give this to you. That's why we're here. So here you are. You want to get dropped off? Sure. Just sleep here. You'll be comfortable. Cool, cool. Like that was actually pretty chill. But everyone else we had to do some work for. Anyways, they even brought me right back to Mercuria, where, alien or not, I can at least find my way around. If only the city didn't look so empty and dark. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
I
Whoa.
know that sound.
It sounds like a... Whoa! It's a shift, right? Is that what that is?
And I know that vortex! Shit! Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too. God, that was close.
Hey, I thought
What caused that shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
No, I think he's been caught.
Hello? Anybody there?
Father Raul?
Who's there?
Is he
It's
blind
just
now?
me.
April. It's good to see you again.
Oh, she was behind the pillar. Okay. I don't think it was Cortez that opened that shift, because he was captured. And then also, you can't go through somebody else's shift. You have to go through your own, because that's why he couldn't follow April the first time, because it was her shift. And then that's also why Brian Westhouse couldn't follow us back to Stark, because it was, again, April's shift, and you can only go through your own shift. Got a new diary entry here. Sunday morning, back in Stark, back in Newport. Wow, that thing, that chaos vortex popped up again. I guess again, because I'd really hoped for our first rendezvous was a dream. Nothing but a dream, but hey, apparently not. So not only is it back, it looks like it's chasing me, and it's gotten a hell of a lot bigger. Now, by some incredible stroke of luck, or more likely Cortez, a shift opened up in the nick of time and deposited me here in the cathedral. Convenient, if a little freaky. And why wait so long to bring me back? Not that I haven't accomplished almost everything I needed to accomplish in Arcadia, save for the fourth piece of the stone disc and the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye Jewel, but come on, Cortez. Cortez could have at least brought me back for a change of underwear at some point. I mean, you were in your PJs, so, I mean, do women wear underwear under their PJs, or the PJs? I don't know. I shouldn't even ask that. Don't mind me. I don't know. I overthink things, okay? And that question popped out well before I thought of anything, so let's just leave it alone. Anyways, we're here back at the cathedral. Let's talk to Father Raul.
It's Father Raul.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
Father Raul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
I haven't seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me. He usually stops by once every few days.
Every few days, and he hasn't seen him for a week. So have we been gone for a week? It only seemed like it was only a few days. But there were a number of days, so maybe it has been a week? I don't know.
When did you last see Cortez?
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday. Exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
This time feels different.
What?
This time I have a feeling there's something wrong. I don't like that feeling.
Alright, we got a new entry here, but let's just keep going.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raul?
Of course there is.
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
Yeah, Cortez the Red.
How did you...
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Why?
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do. But I will try to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
I feel for April because she's in the middle of all of this and people are playing games with her and stuff. But at the same time, I mean, I kind of also feel Father Raoul's point because it's like, for someone who's lived all their life in Stark, and I'm referring to April with that, but like for Father Raoul, I mean, how do you open up to somebody about that? April came back from Arcadia and hardly believed that she had that experience. So how do you open up to somebody like that and just be like, oh, by the way, also, you're the 13th Guardian. You're going to be having to monitor the balance and shift balance one way or the other for the next 1,000 years. Just give up your life. And also, we've got these other things that you need to do. Probably dangerous, maybe not, but you're just going to have to do those. Fulfill some prophecies. And yeah, over the course of a few weeks, you're going to be doing a lot of like hero stuff. Who's going to believe that? So from his point of view, I kind of get it. But it is kind of a crappy thing for them to just like hold stuff from her because she does deserve to know things, and also knowing things would help her in her journey, I think.
Who is Cortez?
What do you mean?
The way people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does. Who is he?
Was he a former Guardian?
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful. He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
And he wears them well, apparently. Very well. Everybody thinks that he's like eccentric or crazy.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer. I just don't know. He found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
Whoa.
You're a minstrel?
Damn.
Yes, do you find that strange?
How can you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
Fair enough.
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God, yet more than magic or the laws of nature. The balance was created by someone, was it not?
I don't know.
Not man-made,
Nor do I.
But made.
But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
Yeah, the balance was created. I mean, they have the stories even that it was created with the help of the Drykin. And so, like, you can believe in the concept and the duty and the need for the balance, but that doesn't take away from your faith in a higher power, because they're, like you said, they're not mutually exclusive. You could find your duty in the balance and still believe in a god.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my God. We soon became good friends. He was very worried about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
And
Me?
here we are, April.
Yes, He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy. I guess his disguise was too good.
Yeah, I thought he was crazy.
I don't know much more than that. Cortez tells me very little, only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Not by Cortez, of course.
By others.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all...
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
It feels like I've done nothing. But God be with you, and the balance too.
Well, and at least now I can understand why Cortez and Raul were talking in private, because he's a minstrel. Like, who would have thought? But I mean, yeah, who'd have thought? I mean, yeah, it seems to be a Catholic priest also, but I mean, I kind of thought in the same vein as April, that I thought it was like a belief, like the balance was the god or something to that effect. But I guess, depending on how you look at it, I suppose it's not really.
How did you become a Sentinel Minstrel?
The Sentinel are not numerous in Stark. Not yet. Not with the Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance. But the Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
They asked you to join?
Gotta be careful.
No. They told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith. But once I learned the truth about the balance and the Guardian and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again, because now things made sense. And so, in the end, I chose to become not only a priest, but a minstrel, and I don't regret my decision.
But I bet it does put a target on your back. But now that you're meeting a lot of people, maybe you can meet other people that you can bring into the minstrel. So I guess that's a thing too, maybe?
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No, I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a Starker like me.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Always, April.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
Okay, so...
How are things here?
You mean in the cathedral?
No, in Stark.
No, I mean here in Newport. How have things been going?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
Yeah.
You could say that, yeah.
Apparently for a week.
It's just been hot and humid, and is getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
All right.
I have to run, Father.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
So, thinking on the fact that we've been gone for a week, and now that we're here back in Stark, I've got a couple of concerns. Her friends are going to be concerned that she's been gone for a week, not to be seen at all. Where are all the criminals? And also another concern is we were supposed to come back the next day or the next evening to pick up our fake ID from the Flipper. But yeah, we haven't. Hopefully he still has it, but we gotta go and get that. Well, it's been more than a day, so he should definitely have it ready by now. So I say we go and get that first thing. It didn't look like we could even...
The old shipyard.
It didn't look like we could even go back to, not... in Venice. We couldn't go back to Venice. We're in Newport. Venice is a neighborhood outside, I think. But, yeah, we couldn't go back there, so... we're not going to check on our friends. I think we're just going to grab this, and then we're going to go up the elevator, up to, Glenwood? Glendale? I don't remember. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. He closed the door on us. It's been a week. He's like, I'm at it. I'm out. My guy.
Even if I could somehow squeeze through that hole, there's just no way I'm gonna risk getting stuck 10 feet down and starve to death.
Why won't you open up for us? We knocked 3 times, but nothing. Did he get caught too? I mean, he's been doing some illicit stuff, so it's entirely possible. Okay, so we can't come grab our fake ID, which we really need, by the way. So I guess we gotta go somewhere else. What is our goal here? Are we looking for Cortez at this moment? Because as non-April, we know that he's been captured already. But April doesn't know that. We were just here. Oh, here we go. Venice. We can go back to Venice.
I really should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist.
Thank you, April. I needed a hint as far as what to do, so I appreciate that. Yeah, but these people aren't here either, so... maybe whatever happened in Mercuria is starting to happen here, too. That'd be interesting.
What's
What
going
happened?
on here?
April, run! Get out of here!
Why? What happened?
Why? What's the...
Run, April, now!
I
Oh,
wouldn't listen
shoot.
to her if I were you. Move over there.
Oh, too late.
I said move.
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on.
Is this guy from the Church of Voltec?
Who are you? What do you want?
He's just following orders, Miss Ryan.
What?
He's just a servant. My servant.
Who is this?
I was hoping you would join our little party. You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan. A very difficult person to find.
Who are you, Jackhole?
What are you doing to my friends?
If you cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent, at any rate. But if you make this any harder than it has to be, I will have your friends shot. All of them.
Well, obviously the villain here.
What do you... Do I know you? I know you. I've seen your face somewhere.
My name is Halloway. Gordon Halloway. I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of, yes? He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard.
Great.
He has been insisting on meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course, we were not sure who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit. Your shift a week ago today made it a lot easier, but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
Compared to the consequences of not coming back, I don't know that it was stupid. Here we still have a chance. There it seemed like we were gonna die, so you might be the stupid one.
What do you want from me?
We want you, and what you carry with you. We have our connections in Arcadia.
Oh no.
We know of your journey north. Good job on our friend Mr. Klex, by the way. Good job. Very impressive.
Why are you impressed with that?
Of course, not to mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature.
Holy cow, he knows?
She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old girl, and we respected that. Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyrant are not very comfortable with water.
The
And
Tyrant.
so there was no chance of sending anyone after you.
Damn.
However, with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding, I am certain you brought some valuable items back with you. I would expect no less from a bright and industrious girl such as yourself.
Everybody talks about her breeding, her parents.
Give me what you have and let us be done with this nasty business. I will let your friends go, and then you and I go on a little trip.
He already knows so much. I don't think he's gonna believe either of these other ones that, classically you would see in the movies. And I mean, we're strong armor at this point. He knows. He's had people spying and following us the whole time, so he knows we've got the discs and the jewels. And he has our loved ones here in custody, so we should just relent, and surrender, because bad stuff will happen otherwise. Not that bad stuff isn't going to happen.
All right. Release my friends and you will get what I have.
You are a very intelligent woman, Miss Ryan. Still, we need to teach you and your friends a lesson. Shoot that one.
Wait, what?
Emma!
No! Did they just kill Emma?
What the hell is going on?
Yo! Did they just kill Emma? Dude! What? Father Raoul tells me that Cortez hasn't been around for a whole week, not since I overheard the conversation between the two of them last Saturday. That's pretty scary. And it also means that whoever brought me back here, whoever helped me open a shift, it wasn't him. Wait, the dream I had a few nights ago. I remember it distinctly. I saw Cortez trapped inside some machine. I thought that was just a nightmare. Could it be that what I was seeing was some kind of vision? It's not possible. But where is he being kept, and who's behind it? Safe money, it's got something to do with the Vanguard. I need to get home and figure stuff out. Yeah, I think that is absolutely the case. She must have had a vision, but who is she? She must have been. Maybe she's descended from the Draken at some way. Sunday, August 5th, late morning. They shot Emma. They killed her. God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach, they got him too, but I'm not gonna shed any tears over him. No, he sold us out, all of us, because of me. It's all my fault. I got them involved, my friends, and it got Emma killed, and maybe the others too, and I don't know what to do or how to feel. I'm so miserable. I hate myself, yet at the same time, could I have done anything different? We were all caught up in whatever this is, this cosmic farce. Is it ever going to end? Maybe when I accept my destiny and give up everything to become Guardian, maybe that's where it's going to end. And now I don't... No choice, because if I give up now, Emma's death will mean nothing. I have to go on. I have to go on now more than ever. So she did die, dudes! I don't think that they killed Charlie yet, but man, they killed Emma. And she was like some painting, modeling like plaster models and stuff. Like, no, I'm not talking like photo shoot model, but like some kind of prodigy or something. And she was like, April was like best gal pals, and now she's gone, dude. And it's all because of you.
That's my neighbor, Zach Lee. Another shining example of the male animal, with the emphasis, in this case, on the animal. Get out of my way, Zach!
Where are you going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
What game, Zach? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Who did?
The agents, the Vanguard.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna...
They said? What do you mean? You spoke with them?
Yep.
No, I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and...
You bastard! You sold me out? You killed Emma? Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't...
Oh, and they killed him. Okay, so I guess that
Zach,
entry...
Are you... Shit!
That entry was supposed to happen after all of this. We have to open up another shift right now.
Open up.
I don't think so. No, thank you.
I wonder
If
why
you
it's
don't
called a
open,
twin. I
we'll
worry
break
about
down
the
the
exhibition
door.
coming up until... The wardrobe is actually made of real wood, and not that synthetic crap that makes me sneeze and
Let's
itch
do
all
it.
over.
Take it.
When fame and wealth come knocking, I'll buy a wardrobe this... My suitcase. When fame and wealth come knocking, I'll buy a wardrobe the size of an ocean...
Can we jump out the window? No, I didn't want to close the window, April. I was thinking maybe we could get out this way.
I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some... Oh, God, this is not gonna be fun, but I don't have a choice. Close your eyes, April!
Jump for it!
Oh, shit! Ah!
Yeah, that water can't be clean with the way that it was looking. Disgusting. Man, they killed Emma. They killed Zach. I don't really care about Zach, but man, they killed Emma. And this guy's still here too. Well, can we just run past them, or like what do we do here? Do we just run?
Oh, shit. Somebody's watching the entrance. There's no way I'm getting by without him seeing me. But there's no other way out of here either.
Do we still have the invisibility potion by any chance? We do. Okay, obviously this is what we do. Alright, let's get out of here. Come
Who's
on, girl.
there? I know somebody's there. I can hear you.
Nobody's here. There's nobody. Absolutely nobody. Come on, April, let's just go. Let's just go.
Probably just a sewer rat.
Sewer rat?
You probably smell like one at this point.
I got my body back. That was a close call, though. If I'd been caught, I don't want to think about what would have happened.
Well, they still need you, so you probably wouldn't have been shot. So there's that. Okay, so... Man... should we go to the cafe and check to see if Charlie's there? See if they've... Because if he is and he's alive, we should tell him to get the heck out of there, because they're after him now, too. And at the very least, they would capture him and hold him hostage to get April to come out of hiding. But we gotta go quickly, because they know if... Oh, it's already closed. Oh, snap! Okay, that's not good. Oh, a shift!
The mystery door. It's open.
Jump! This lady? Yo, the storyteller from the beginning.
I'm guessing... I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm not in Venice anymore. Now I know how Alice and Dorothy felt.
This is the old woman in the beginning of the game who was starting to tell the tale of the balance before we started playing the game.
Moby Dick, Oliver Twist, The World According to Garp, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, the Holy Bible.
One of these things is not quite like the other.
Warm and cozy.
And I guess we'll talk to her now.
I don't know who she is, but she does look vaguely familiar.
Welcome, April Ryan.
I won't ask how you know my name, but who are you?
The Lady Olvane is my name now.
And where am I? What's this place?
This is my home, the house of all worlds.
This is Arcadia? It looked like I passed through a shift, but it didn't feel... It felt different. Not like shifting.
It's similar to shifting, except that you did not pass through dreams, and you're not in Arcadia, nor in Stark. This place is between and everywhere. But don't worry. You are safe from your pursuers, for the moment.
What worries me for the
You
moment.
bring me here?
You brought yourself here. But yes, I opened a doorway for you.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes, April. You escape. You outrun your pursuers, and your journey continues. It's been written, and we cannot change that now.
Why not? She can make waves. She can make changes to destiny and fate. Why can't she change it now?
Lady Olvane, I appreciate your help, but I'm so tired of hearing about my destiny and about prophecies. I've lost a good friend today, and...
She's not dead.
She's not?
What? What did you say?
Emma's not dead. She was hurt, but not killed.
Huh.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. She is on her way to the hospital as we speak. But the others, Charlie, Fiona, they're angry at you. They blame you for Emma's pain and for not letting them in on the truth.
We told them, though.
They should blame me. I brought it all to them. The violence, the chaos. I've hurt so many people since this all started. And yet, at the time, it all seemed justified.
It was. The fate of the many depend on the sacrifice of the few. Your sacrifice most of all. You've made so many, and you'll have to make many more before this is all over.
Oh, great.
Will it ever be over?
Good question.
Eventually. The pain won't go away, though. You'll keep that with you forever.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know if I can go on. It's so hard.
Listen to me, April. You must go on. You must be brave. They all depend on you. And you can do it. You can get through this. Just remember what's important and what's not. Remember who your friends are and trust them. Let them help you.
I already did that, and look where it got them.
Yeah, we tried to let them in.
Somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you can give up. I want you to go to Mercuria, to see for yourself how those who are not willing to surrender are holding up. You can learn from their courage.
I can't go there. I can't shift. People tell me I have this talent, but it's not true. If I can't use it, what good is it?
But you have used it twice already. April, child, you must learn to believe in yourself and your abilities. Use what you know, what you do best, to focus your magic.
What I do best? You mean painting?
Yeah.
If that's what you do best, then yes. Use that as a focal point. After a while, you won't even need that. But it's a beginning.
A way to focus.
What about the other things I have to do? What about the Guardian?
The Vanguard are holding Adrian, the Guardian, captive. But they still don't know where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located.
Shouldn't I free Adrian immediately?
Go first to Mercuria. The doorway will bring you there. If you go straight back to Stark, the Vanguard will find you.
Thanks, Lady Alvane. I'm not gonna ask you how you know everything you just told me, because I'm not sure I want to know.
Maybe she's like
Good
an
luck
Elblon.
on your journey ahead, April. I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm quite certain of that. Quite certain.
Jeez. Like, so much going on. So many things that are happening. And we were told that we're going to have to go and save Marcuria. Chapter 10, Rebirth. So maybe this is where April, like, grows into her own and becomes the hero that she is meant to be, or the savior that she's meant to be. But now that we're in a new chapter, we finished an entire chapter in this one, guys. There were a couple other videos where we've done that, but we finished a whole chapter. I think this is a good place to stop. We will start in the next one, and you'll see just how much crazier the story gets, but it seems like we're really in the meat of it, in the middle of the story, so there's probably going to be a lot more that happens before it starts winding down. Hope you guys would join me for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, everyone, bye.